R&B Money.
Right after Idol, I go do some press, GMA, all that stuff in New York. Then
No, we don't know.
we come back.
Have you done?
I said yes, but
Have you- have you-
Good Morning America.
No, I know what it is, but I'm saying,
There we go.
Have you done all that type of press like those?
Oh
I
man,
went with
yeah.
somebody. I think I sang backgrounds with Jamie. I sang backgrounds.
Because she just says it's just like we
They-
all do it. No, we don't.
We all do it.
No, we don't.
They didn't invite me.
No, they don't. We
They
all
invited
do
somebody.
GMA.
I was like,
Okay,
Jamie, you
so
think
I got to go as the winner of Idol to Good Morning America. And we did all of that, and then I came back.
Is that what that's
And
Al
then-
Roker and them? That's
Yeah, and then we started rehearsal for tour. So at the time, the top 10 went on tour for the summer. And so we started doing rehearsals, and then we did 59 shows in 56 cities from June to September. Yeah.
What?
And I actually, because I won, which makes total sense, so I don't hold this against anybody, but I was the only person who wasn't allowed to miss a show. I had to be
because they're coming to see the winner.
Yes, I had to be at every single one. But for a 17-year-old who had never been on tour before singing lead,
and you don't know how to manage.
I haven't warmed up. I'm not eating right. All the things,
All the
like the
things.
culmination of
Yeah.
everything. My
Yeah.
voice would leave, and I'd be like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do in this moment. And they were like, well, you got to go. You got to sing.
Was there someone who pulled you to the side and gave you any guidance to preserving or anything like to get you through the nights?
I didn't really get that until after, like maybe a year or so after.
Oh wow.
A year after.
Yeah, but Idol.
But it
didn't-
wasn't during
Idol
that
didn't-
time.
Yeah, Idol didn't provide that because it's all our talent. Like it's not supposed to be. They take us and then made our voices what they
Yeah.
were. We just had to go with what we knew and what we had.
So is this a promo run or is there a bag attached to those
trying
The
to
tour?
find the bag.
59 days?
The tour, I got paid for
Okay,
the
all
tour.
right, all
Yeah,
right,
we all
okay.
got paid for the tour. Yes.
Come on, let's clap
We
for
got
that.
paid for the tour.
Let's clap for that.
We
Clap
did
for
get
that.
paid.
Jay is looking for a reason to put that mask on.
Right,
looking-
right.
he's looking
Let me
for
not
a
give him
reason.
any more reasons.
Yeah.
We're going to get it back in blood.
But we did the tour. On my days off, I was recording. So I had to get the album done.
You were full out.
Yes. So all of the singles, so One Step at a Time, Tattoo, No Air, and then a ballad I did called Permanent Monday, I did on tour on my days off when I'm supposed to be resting. So I got all those done. And then after tour, I had basically 2 weeks to finish the album, to get it done. And I was at Battery Studios with like 3 different rooms, and I was just going from room to room to room, writing and recording. And we got the album turned in, I think like maybe the first week of October, and it came out November 20th.
Golly.
Yeah. It was a very intense, but I understood because they were already auditioning for the next season of Idol. Like it was already in motion. So it was like, you got to
So they
put
had to
this.
get you out
Sure,
of the
time.
Yeah,
system.
you got to put the album out.
So are you
they
dealing with 19's A&R department? Or are you dealing with J Records?
So I was signed to Jive.
Jive, okay.
I was the first one to be signed to Jive. Everybody
Okay.
else had been signed to J.
Okay.
And I think it was a mix of both, to be honest, because
Mm-hmm.
I do remember going into the 19 building and discussing music and things with them there. And then I had an A&R over
At
at
Jive Records.
Jive as well. So it was this dual relationship. I don't really know how all that worked with them, but I remember having to go into both buildings and like, oh, well, what about this and what about that? And all the politics that come into it. We promised this producer this many songs on this other album, but they didn't take it. So now you have to take it.
Oh.
And I was like,
Yeah.
but I don't want to sing this
Song deal wars.
Song
Exactly.
deal.
So it got a little bit crazy, and I'm grateful because I love the songs that I got to do. There were a couple on there that I was like, this is not me at all. Like I would never sing this, but I had to.
Yeah.
So those things happened, but the album came out, it did really well. And from there, then I went on a promo tour for that, all the radio stations, all the Jingle Ball shows, all of that type of stuff. And I did a joint fall tour with Jesse McCartney. We did co-headlining tour
Of
with
course you did.
Jesse
Of course you
McCartney. Yes, it was so fun.
R&B Money.